Welcome to the first episode ever of the Eric and Eric Show, brought to you by the Sound Wizard, aka Get Money, Hector, Bread and Water, Baniawa. What's up? My name is Eric. The dude to the right of me, guess what his name is?
Eric. Call me Eric J. Or, I don't know, I have a lot of nicknames nowadays. It's hard to keep up with them. What is it? What you were talking about? The 9 to 5ers?
Oh, yeah, that was what I was thinking about for the music stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I thought it was like a whole thing like with this shit.
that's a hot
Do you
name.
think that's good?
Yeah.
It was nice, right?
That was
The one
nice.
for Nick though? Beat Nick? That's what I
Yeah,
thought.
no, that's, I gotta look it up. It's the old, the black caps and then jazzy dudes, they used to play that bongo when they play poetry.
Uh-huh.
And so I was thinking that for music.
Oh, okay.
So my name.
That's what I was asleep. Alright, what are we gonna talk about
I
today?
appreciate you being asleep,
No, yeah, but
I needed the input, you tell me now.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry.
Obviously you like the name.
Well, because I read it this morning and then I was like, okay, I dig it.
The 9 to 5ers, that is a hot name, dude. I like it. Most people can relate to it. 9-5, the modern man hustle.
That's right. I thought about it. That's what I was thinking. So that's what I was getting at with it. So
All right, man. So let's give a quick little bio of what we're about. Personally, I like doing drugs. I am super into psychedelics. No, I'm not.
those guys,
Beatniks.
just to look stupid.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all a joke at the end of the day.
Beatniks.
Like,
Yeah. Oh, those
you know
are
what I mean?
them the cats that snap
Yeah,
after you say a poem.
yeah. That's
Kind of
that's
sexy.
The intentions.
Uh-huh.
That happened more in the '60s, '70s.
Where did those people exist at? Was that a New York scene?
More like the jazz stuff and the New York. Yeah, ultimately,
Mhm.
it's like it. But that's what I was getting.
You think any of those people exist
like
still?
that. You know what I mean? And it's the concept of thinking anybody can become a producer. They get bored. They want to make beats, stuff like that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
See,
And
Eric-
just to tell people they're stupid because not everybody can.
Yeah.
Get it, so.
What are you about?
me? Well, I like to drink a lot of alcohol. I'm overly obsessed with Ariana Grande, and I listen to Justin Timberlake about every other day. It's pretty much what I do in my free time.
So what you're saying is you like men.
Yes.
You like men.
No, dude, Ariana Grande posted a picture the other day. I wish she could fucking put it on the fucking video,
What
but
was it?
she's like laying down like on stage, and like her fucking body just looks so creamy. And the first thing I thought of was just Nutella, like just getting poured all over.
You know why it looks so creepy? Because she has the body of a 12-year-old girl.
No, her boobs were like fucking like I don't know if she got maybe she's finally developing now,
I was
but
about to say.
She's
It's gonna sound weird saying
she's
this, but I've
fucking-
seen
she's nice,
like
man.
13, 14-year-old girls with Tigger bitties.
no, but that's
and,
yeah. Well, that's why you
hair.
can never be too careful nowadays.
No, you
Like I was
can't.
telling Hector, there's this chick that works at this restaurant, and she's just she looks really young, but she looks like okay, I don't know. She looks really young, but she has the ass of like, I don't know, she has a really nice ass, right?
Right.
Like too nice of like how, it should not be on her. It doesn't look like it would go with her, but
Sorry.
again, she looks too young, and I don't want to go up. I'm not going to go up and be like, hey, how old are you? Really? That's like a weird thing, because obviously it's already weird that I'm coming up to her to hit on her,
Yeah.
and then, or I don't want to hit on her, and then she's like, I'm about to fucking get her number, and then I'm like, I get her number, and then she tells me she's 16,
You have
and I'm
nothing
like,
to
okay,
lose,
that's,
baby. You said
that's
you better
nothing.
tell baby to slide through.
No, I have a lot. One thing, I like the restaurant, so then if that
You
ends up
can't
going
eat there
south, I
no
can't
more.
go there no more
Oh,
until
yeah.
the coast is clear, or she doesn't work there no
Yeah,
more.
That's
Right.
funny.
Dog.
We all have a mutual friend that his girlfriend works at a place, and I went there one time to get a discount from her, and there's a chick there, huge ass, bro. I mean, like Alexis, Texas, fucking. She
Just
had
a
a dog,
good-looking female,
just a
pretty much.
good-looking thing, right? And I told our mutual friend girlfriend, I was like, "Shawty, you do."
Wait,
I'm
where's
like,
it
"What's
at?
up?" Huh?
Where's it at?
It's by the hospital.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, "You're disgusting." She's 17 years old. I was like, "Fuck, dude, this chick looked like she looked like easily like she was 22, 23.
Yeah.
Like she's just like, She's still in high school. I thought about it.
But I'm just not about that life anymore, you know?
I would imagine you thought
Even if they're, I don't know, maybe it's weird that as
Hector,
you
what's
get,
the youngest chick that you would
like paid attention to when
paid
you
it-
realized
yeah.
that she was young.
Yeah.
I think it was a 17-year-old.
How
really?
old are you?
How old was I?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't as much older. I was like,
Oh, okay.
but I can't remember that date. You know, I'm pretty sure I've done it
No,
now.
right,
She's
yeah.
like 15 years old.
But people have, some guys have no problem with that, doing
I
that.
know. Yeah.
But I have, like, I'm not about
That's
that.
not-
Like,
I'm not about that either.
even if they're 18
Well, I'm
or
just not
even
about going to prison.
that's
So
that's what it is.
if they're
I
still in
don't
high
like
school, I don't
prisons.
want to. That's nothing I need to do with right now.
some dudes don't.
Plus, if
give
they're
a-
still in high school, they probably act like most likely they still act like they're in high school too,
No, for
which would
sure.
get really annoying. You know what I mean by that?
Dude, but think about it this way: what if you score this chick and then you get free nukes?
Maybe she just had it in the back of your pocket, dog. At the end of the
I'm
day.
just hoping.
You eat some booty,
I'm just
and
hoping
you
she.
also get some mac and cheese.
I'm just hoping she's 18
The
or
back and booty.
19 preferably.
No, she was at Nukes.
Yeah.
Yes, Nukes. So, I ain't gonna look like a complete pedophile if I go do it in solid, dog. Like, she's gonna come up, like, I have to have a female with me.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
If she's like thinking I'm a pedophile and shit, I'm like,
Nah, hell
I
no.
ain't do nothing, dog. Like,
But don't say that you.
She knew what?
Yeah. Don't make.
Census.
Don't say that. Hey, I have a friend who's gonna come here and
If
hit
I'm
on
gonna
you.
look too pedophile, then
Just
you got
act.
right, I'm gonna
Just
say
ask
it.
like if you're just like you're legit curious and that's it.
No, you-
Don't
you-
say nothing that like, oh, I have a friend who wanted to.
Check this out. You know
Fucking
what I've
spank you.
seen on YouTube. There's a shitload of videos of it on YouTube where dudes will go up to chicks and be like, "Hey, if you were, I'm gonna ask out this girl, blah blah blah, and if I was gonna ask you out, how would you like to be asked out, right?" So the
Uh-huh.
chick tells him, and then the dude
He
he'll
ends
go
up
tell his
doing it.
friend, and then the friend will come in and be
Okay.
like, say whatever the
Do
girl
exactly
said.
the
So
same
y'all
thing.
should do that.
Yeah, do that for me. But unless she's 12 or something like that. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat these. Well, you give me a reason to go in there.
Mhm.
We had talked about it and we just didn't go.
Hey, dude.
And there's
She's
this,
old enough to bleed. She's old enough to breathe.
Fucking gross, Eric.
You you could really tell the personalities just off this one
Yeah.
already. This
I know.
Any kind of people that were gonna listen to this or not.
yeah, I know. They stopped listening like right away.
Yeah,
We're
Like,
just
what
saying
the
shit they
fuck
think,
is
bro.
this? One dude likes men, and then the other one likes fucking young women.
Very young women.
We went to Chipotle earlier because supposedly around town that there's this really cute chick with green hair and tattoos that
I've
works
seen
at the Chipotle here.
I've seen.
And
it
I've heard
roll
this
up.
from multiple people. I even tweeted out on my Twitter saying, "What's up with this cute chick with green hair at Chipotle?" And people even responded to it too.
Yeah.
So-
Really?
The thirst is real, dude. I went there. Okay, I went there. Right. I'm like, whatever.
That's pretty sad.
I'm
That
out of
that's
it.
how y'all find bitches, dog. On Twitter. Let me mention that right now.
Well, I haven't seen it though, so
So I go right. I haven't been, dude. This one compared to the one in San Marcos is fucking
sucks.
disgusting, bro.
Really? The one
I've
in
never
San Marcos
been.
is better?
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
god! In like just quality and cleanliness, like everything's better.
people.
So yeah, the people are fucking better. So I go to this one here in New Braunfels, and dude, the beans, bro. And I've never been there where the beans look like they haven't been. They've been sitting there for multiple hours, just like haven't been moved. You know the crust that goes over pinto
Oh,
beans.
yeah, you could tell.
That,
It's
like-
just been sitting there for a while.
You've been at your grandma's and you
That's
seen the
bad.
Yeah,
beans
it's all hard
that have
and
been all
stuff
hard
like
and shit. Yeah,
That
that's
is-
every
Gotta
time,
stir
bro.
it up a bit.
And I don't really like black beans, but I'm forced to get black beans just because.
They're good, dog.
I mean, no,
good,
they're
dog.
alright. No, I like them, but I prefer pinto. Anyways, so
why I'm
I'm
going
there.
to
I'm
Chipotle.
getting a bowl. I see this little
mama.
thing, green hair, like bright neon green hair, dude. And she's like a hippie, bro. You could tell she's a fucking hippie. She has love tattooed on the back of her. What is it? A form? No, it's not a forearm. What's the back of this?
It's like on her tricep area.
Tricep,
Yeah.
tricep.
She has love tattooed. I'm like, oh, this chick is
That's cool.
about it, dude. She's a really pretty girl. She's hot.
But again, how old do you think she is?
How old?
though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And
How
for
old?
Eric to say that?
Nah,
because
she's probably
Eric's always
over
like,
18. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, because she
you
has a
know that motherfuckers
tattoo.
that like, man, like Eric could be like, oh, dude, she's hot.
I
Like,
know.
She's not bad looking. And Eric's like, nah, dog. You know what I mean? Like, no, you're just not about that life, Eric.
We all have different preferences over women. What I like to do, I gotta try to find the chick before I go and do anything to her, like hit on her. I have to find her either on Instagram or Twitter. Preferably
slide in
Twitter.
the DMs?
No, preferably Twitter because you could tell a lot about someone, what
What
they
she
post,
posts.
you know,
That
how she
makes sense.
posts it. Then, okay, I know the life you're about, so then it kind of gives me a heads up before gives me a game plan before I go in for the kill. You know.
And don't you have don't you have a date tonight?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to go see J. Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going to a JT versus Justin Bieber fucking show at the Draft House.
Oh my god.
But I'm excited to see how this shit goes because I've seen the videos. It looks hot as fuck.
Look,
the
dude.
whole fucking videos and stuff like that.
Don't be
So I'm at to bust out the My Love videos.
don't get your
Or
hopes
the
up on
high.
how cool you think it'll
Yeah.
be, dude.
Dude,
It's probably
Is it
gonna.
be, like let down, dog.
Dude, if you see videos of Austin, okay, that's Austin, bro. We're
But I mean, it's the same
30
shit.
minutes opposite.
They do these
but
shows in like all kinds of different draft houses and stuff like that.
It's cool.
And it's 18. You have to be 18 and over to go, so there's not gonna be
Ain't
no
no
fucking
fuckboys.
5-year-old kids screaming right next to me and shit like that. It's all gonna be the adult people.
See,
Yeah.
the thing is though, like they say, like you get up and dance, bro. The fucking like you get up and there's a table in front of you.
You
and there's
kind
a
of have
seat
room.
behind you.
It's
You
the
have-
big ass
you
one
have
though,
like a
dude.
You have maybe like a foot to dance.
It looked like there's more space than I don't know, cause I was looking at the seating chart and yeah, I know what you mean, but it looked like, cause it's in the bigger fucking
Right, no,
one
right.
that they're doing it. It looks like they have like a stage and shit. They have like all the waiters and stuff have dressed like Justin Timberlake and shit like that.
Oh, that's
and
tight.
throughout the years.
Do y'all think the girl from Daredevil is super hot? The assistant.
Oh no, I was in that.
No,
Well,
What? You don't think so?
I don't think she's bad looking.
oh the
She's not
ginger chick.
See, the ginger chick, dude.
Well, have
I
you
wanna see
seen?
her naked,
You haven't
dude.
seen Batman or Superman yet, right, Hector?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I don't mind. You can tell me.
Well, I was gonna see who do you think is hotter, the Wonder Woman chick or Elektra in Daredevil? Who do you think plays off the
Look up Wonder Woman.
like the
Look up
the dress? Because they both wear like the skimpy dresses,
They do.
but then they get
They
in their
pull out-
outfits and then they
have,
still
like,
look hot.
They have the foreign thing.
Yeah,
going on,
they're
too,
all-
with the accents.
Yeah,
Like they're like, where's that chick from who plays Wonder Woman? Do you know?
isn't she like from Romania or some shit like that?
No, she has
Gal
a
Gadot. That's her name.
Gal something.
Yeah, Gal Gadot or something.
Gadot, yeah, that's her.
She was in the Fast and Furious shit.
Yeah. And then look at her, and now look at her.
She
like,
really does have like the facial features. Her cheeks are just too defined, like a man.
what?
See, look at her. No, seriously, look right there.
That's the hottest man I've ever seen.
No, you see, you know how men like. You see how this is concave in? That's man. That's bony structure right there. You know what I mean? They stick up. Like
She has
men.
high cheekbones.
Yeah. Like really high.
That ain't no thing.
Look up the Electra chick though.
I've seen that. I
Oh
watched
yeah,
it.
you've seen
Yeah,
Electra.
I watched
They
What do
look
you think?
similar, right?
They do look similar. They do. She
No, who do you
can
think's
tell
hotter,
she's
though?
different
Isn't the
ethnicity.
Electra chick like Mexican though?
Is she? I hope so. Give 1 point for the brown people. We
Mhm.
never have fucking good looking brown people.
Oh, there it is right there. Go back.
What's her name? No, this is
That's her. Gal Gadot.
Electra. No, that's not Electra.
She's not bad looking when she looks like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Shit, dude. Okay, so would you, if that chick came up and asked you on a date, she was like, hey,
Mhm.
I'd like to take you on a date, but I have a wiener. Would you go on the date with her?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
What was
At
that
the
one?
end of the day, think
Like-
about it, dog.
No, it
No,
won't.
no, I know. I'm not saying to I'm not saying to freaking go bang her out. I'm saying, or him.
What?
I'm saying just like, you would not think about saying yes though? Like, that's a pretty woman, bro.
What was
I
that?
would go on a date with her, but I mean, that's it.
That thing I asked y'all a long ass time ago. Whenever, you're dating a chick, right? And then everything's good, just the fucking sex. You just like in love. Everything's just perfect about it. And then years go on, and then y'all get married and shit. And then later on, when y'all want to have a kid, y'all try to figure out like y'all can't have a kid for some reason. And this is like years and years of being together.
Okay.
And then turns out after years of being together, everything being perfect, out of nowhere she says, I was once a man. Would you still stay with her, or would you end up breaking off that relationship after like years of having a perfect
Well, I
relationship?
mean, the fact that you've had a perfect relationship and you've been with her, I think it's kind of like you owe it to her in a way. You can't just hate her because, oh, I was a man once, you know.
Right.
But you also can't be mad at her for lying.
Not
to you
telling
and
you.
not telling you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She has a vagina though, right? So you've been like,
By
you've
then,
been,
Yeah,
you've
by
been
now.
taking it to Pound Town
Yeah.
the whole time.
But
eh?
everything's like great except whenever she says that to you.
Then you adopt, and ultimately you're that worried about having a kid.
Like, I'm not like, I understand the lie, but that's a pretty big lie. Like,
That
I
is,
would
no,
not,
that is,
you know,
seriously.
like,
especially to hold yourself for that long.
Mm.
Like you're talking about, like let's say 5 years y'all were together. And this
because
is
then
happening.
like,
Yeah.
if she were to tell you you were a guy, like, would things turned out differently? You know, would you have been like, oh fuck that?
If she didn't tell you she was a guy once, everything would
Right,
probably be the same.
No, that's
right.
Okay.
And then, but she tells you, then that's always gonna be in the back of your
Okay,
head.
so
though.
let's say if you were on a date with a girl, y'all went back to whoever's place.
Right.
Y'all are about to Dr. Knock boot it.
Okay.
And she was like, I used to be a man, but she has a, you know, she had it, she had the shit turned inside out, whatever they do. And she was like, yeah, she just told you she was a man. Would you still proceed?
Can't go back, dog. You know how Bruce Jenner wants to go back. You heard about that shit?
Really?
For real?
Supposedly he wanted to go back. I mean, I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that motherfucker
fuck.
want to go back. No, you can't make Audi an idiot again. You know what I mean? Like that shit ain't happening.
You could buy a strap on. With as much money as that fool has, he could probably make it. They could make him a dick,
I
bro.
think that
They could
whole
attach
thing
something on him.
was just for fucking publicity.
You think? I wouldn't doubt it.
Like,
Probably not. I mean, I don't know.
Those fools got enough
I
already.
mean, that's hardcore if you did it
It
just
is
for
hardcore.
publicity.
Imagine.
Like, I'll never do some shit like that.
I did it for the family.
You know what I mean? Like, nah. But
God, dude, I wouldn't fuck that.
I don't remember the last time I went a day without hearing or seeing something about any of that.
that shit gets
Family.
old about them, dog. It really does.
Well, then again, I follow all those chicks on Instagram and stuff like that,
Yeah,
so I
'cause you
do
think
see.
Kylie's hot, right? Or Kendall?
Dude, I thought, fuck. Well, I don't know. My shit changes on those fucking people all the time, bro. Like at first it was Kylie. Like Kylie was the fucking thing, and then she started doing some shit to her lips, and now she just looks like fucking the chick or like one character from Monsters Inc. Whenever he sucks that vacuum into his lips.
Yeah, dog.
And but I mean, I don't know. And I think she like kind of just did too much to herself. Like her ass is too huge, too fast, and so was her boobs and shit like
I
that.
think they all need to die.
Courtney got hotter than me. I never thought Courtney was hot, but now I think Courtney's the hottest one.
Chloe's been hot since day one, bro.
We don't know about that. She's always been like the ugly
I'm
duckling,
not
and then
saying day one, dude.
she put down
The
the
fact
fucking,
that I've been down since day one shows that I should probably get that before y'all if that were to happen, dog.
Bro,
You know
French
what I mean?
Montana got that, bro. You don't want that.
Man,
French Montana. French
oh my
Montana,
God,
dude.
dog.
What happened to that guy?
I don't know.
He was
Popping for a while, wasn't he? And then he just fucking.
Is he even
I
from
don't know
Montana?
why. I mean, that's
No,
no,
he's
in
not.
itself.
Where's French Montana from?
Brooklyn.
Is he really?
Is he?
I don't care.
Brooklyn.
That dude's a waste of my time.
Why did that come to your head
Like,
first?
my shit is like probably way worth more than my time on him, dog. Like man, I took a mad shit the other day.
You know what I was thinking, dude? You know what's,
That means more important to me than
you know what I think? If we were to start like an underground crime syndicate, what people would pay for to watch, you know how there's dog fighting, cockfighting, we should start a fight club for children. Would you not pay for that?
No, I wouldn't. This motherfucker beat him up until he's dead.
I'm
dog.
talking about like we
You
need to
think
make
the
we
age-
need
you think
we
the
need to
reasoning's
make
the
we need to
same
make
age,
age groups 5 to 7, 8 to 9, 10 to 12. That's it. Imagine, I feel like
That's
people
gonna
would
get us
bet on
on
that.
death row, bro.
Yeah, dog.
People are gonna find out about
how
that.
many of them motherfuckers that are in there in death row are gonna bone the shit out of us because we're fucking with kids.
No,
and
we're in
shit.
death
Yeah,
row,
they're
bro.
gonna
We're in
think we're fucking
solitary
doing
23
stuff to
hours
them and
a
shit
day.
like that, man. We're getting kids to
There's
do
a way,
stuff
dog,
to each other.
That 1 hour, we're fucked, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if they hated us that much, they don't give a shit. There's guards. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this.
We're not fucking raping the kids. They're just fighting, dude.
Yeah.
Well, kids fight, but this is just organized.
I don't think that would be that entertaining.
think-
You don't think
it
so?
would be?
No,
No.
I don't.
I feel like people would get into it, cause like I mean, cockfighting. Look, think about how stupid that is. Like, if you think about it on
shit is
paper,
dumb.
like who wants to watch two cocks fight?
Oh, that shit gets pretty light. They put knives in all those fucking chickens' legs and shit like
What?
that. And yeah, they put
You
knives.
seen that?
They do that.
Yeah.
Really?
They'll put like little fucking daggers on the claws and shit.
That's
What?
I didn't know that. That's
I didn't know that
nice.
shit either. That's wild.
Would
Y'all ever
strap
go
some knives
Have y'all
to
ever
some
been to a
kid?
cockfight? Or would y'all ever go to one?
Oh yeah.
No.
I mean, they're
I
usually.
think I would go
I've
to
never
one.
been to one.
Have y'all ever seen a dog fight?
If you have a chance to go to a
You seen a
cockfight,
dog fight? Really?
Yeah.
Where at?
I don't know. Go down the street. You can see the fight.
I'm talking about like I wanna go to like an organized like dog fight just to see that shit. I mean that's fucked up. I'm not about that, but that I want to see. I more or less want to see the people there.
you gotta
Yeah,
be in a
just
pretty
who are the
shady
people-
place though.
Just to see what they're.
Who are the people like? First of all, how do y'all know about this? Because fucking, you know, like how do they spread the word? That's what I want to know. A note and
Because
a
it's in
pigeon.
the fucking ghetto, man.
You cool, man?
You gotta
I
be in like a
guess. You
strange
gotta be
place
in- yeah.
for that shit to happen,
no.
and that shit just spreads around like fucking wildfire.
I actually seen a good infomercial the other day that I was like, wow, that wasn't stupid. It was for I thought it wasn't. Like, you see these infomercials that try to sell shit, like, okay, that didn't need to be made.
Yeah.
But it was a car, like, you know when you open your door and there's like a metal bar and there's a slot where the door opens? It's like where you close it and I guess
Oh yeah, yeah.
the lock right there.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? You put it and it's a cane and like you lock it in there and it's for like older people to help them get out of their car. And it's like super sturdy.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, wow, that's actually a pretty good idea. I was like, what?
How much was it?
It was not that. It was like, you
$19.95?
could get like 14.
Two
for like,
payments?
You could get two of them. Two
Two
payments
payments
of
of
$19.95.
$19.95.
Oh, shit. I
Oh,
don't
shit.
understand that.
That's awesome.
Hector, let's go get a Bowflex, bro.
I'm not getting a Bowflex.
Why not? What about Body by Jake?
Oh.
You haven't seen that shit in a minute, have
I
you?
haven't, dog. That's cool.
Body by
I
Jake.
can't believe you know that stuff. Like, I feel old and I feel like you should know about that.
Dude, the shit I got at my house is Body by Jake. Swear to God. I noticed that the other day. That's why I thought about it right now. On the bench, it says Body by Jake. I was like, oh my God, whatever happened to that dude too?
He probably died.
Fucking infomercials. Tybo. Are you a Tybo ho?
Oh, I know.
Billy fucking
dude.
Billy Banks.
Is it Blanks or Banks?
I don't know. Look it up.
I'm doing
Billy
my stuff right now.
Billy Blanks. Billy Banks. That dude was a large man too. His physique was pretty.
I don't even know what the fuck y'all are talking about.
You don't know
I
who
heard
Billy
body-
Banks is?
Billy Blanks. It's Blanks, dog.
It's Blanks. You don't know this guy? Kidding me?
Okay, then yeah, I do know.
That dude was ripped, son. And one.
I used to have
And
those
two.
fucking videos
And three.
on VHS.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No one used them, but I don't know why the fuck. we
Dude,
had
I
them.
remember, you know what's funny? I remember being like real young in El Paso at my grandma's house. I walk into my grandma's house and my cousin is doing a Billy Banks thing. Tell me if this is not the most ghetto shit you've ever seen in your life.
Okay.
Heard. She's doing Billy Banks and you know,
Blanks.
these blanks. He's doing it with weights, right? This chick is doing it with canned foods.
Like
She's
green beans
dude,
and
she
shit.
did it like and one, and two, and three, like with canned food. I was like, damn, the struggle's that real.
I bet you it's the
Homie.
same shit though.
Might have been.
Depends on what kind of cat
Yeah,
food they have.
no shit. But I was
Because you
like,
can't use like huge weights for those things either.
No, you can't. You're moving so much. Yeah, for sure. You would die if you did. But just canned food, and I've always remembered that. And like, God, dude, what the
It's
fuck?
fucking weird.
Nah, it's
dog.
something that scars you though.
The fact that you like remember that.
What's weird memories from y'all's childhood that y'all have that y'all like just random as fuck?
I don't know.
I remember one time, I don't know why the fuck I did this, but there's this kid, right? And then for some reason, me and my friend, we were gonna like, I forgot what we were gonna do. But anyways, this school ended, right? And then we were chasing this kid, and then like we weren't gonna jump him or nothing like that, but it looked like that. So we're chasing him, and then he was running to his mom's car, and then he ends up like falling, and then her fucking mom comes out of the car, and she's like, "What the hell are y'all doing to my kid?" And then she like grabs me and my friend, and she like spanks us. And this is like after school, like everyone already left.
How old were you?
I was like in the first grade, bro, second grade,
Fucking
like in the
bug.
second grade. And then my friend runs back to the school. He's like, "I'm gonna call the cops on you. I'm gonna call the cops." And then the next thing I know, I'm in the fucking principal's office because they think me and my friend were gonna try to fucking jump this kid after school.
Didn't you go to a fucked off school though? Like where? Didn't you get kissed? You sick
No,
fuck.
I got kissed by a fucking my preschool
Or you
teacher.
says you did.
No, I did.
Drugs and alcohol.
No, I did. Bro.
Take a toll
I
on a
did.
memory.
There's this fucking hot ass student teacher, blonde, would always wear a black leather jacket
Tell
with
me if
red
this ain't
lipstick.
bullshit, Hector. Wasn't in the story.
And it's preschool, bro. So I don't know what the fuck. Okay, we would do like arts and crafts and shit, and we would paint, and then afterwards we have to go wash our hands, right? And every time I would be done, she would insist on taking me to the back to help me wash my hands every time, just me and her, right? And every time when she would help me clean my fucking hands, she would kiss me
Where?
on my face. Sometimes, like, dude, one day it'd be on my cheek, one day it'd be on my lips, bro. I swear to you. And one day I got home, got off the bus. My mom was waiting for me. She was like, what is that red stuff on your face? I remember telling her, oh, I was bleeding. And I just walked off. And then I told my mom this recently, like maybe a year and a half ago. And she legit wanted to fucking contact that school after like
10 years and shit.
after like 15 years of me fucking being there. She wanted to contact the school and see who the fuck was working there at
Bro,
the time.
like shit like that happens, and you see teachers banging students. It's like, why can't those teachers be around? How come that shit didn't happen to me, bro? What the fuck?
Because you couldn't, there's nothing really you could have gotten in trouble with. Especially if you're like underage and shit.
Yeah, no, for sure.
The only thing you just have
the
that,
fall is all on the teacher.
you just have that fucking, that
you
street
see-
cred.
But most of the
Street cred.
most of these teachers you see, not that too good looking, but I've seen like a couple of cases where teacher is like, "Damn, girl, for
She's
real,
hot.
she's hot, dude."
Yeah.
There's this one that I seen, dude, where like the whole like a football team or like 5 or 6 dudes from the football team like ran a train on the teacher. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
You shouldn't be that hot and be a teacher at a high school.
It's all these white people, bro. That shit happens like in fucking, like in Iowa, or that shit happens like where we're like.
Yeah,
We're,
no,
It happens in some weird ass states.
It does, like in Nebraska,
One's about
fucking
incest.
South Dakota.
Mm.
Them motherfuckers just be ganking. Hector, what about you, bro? What's a weird memory from your childhood?
I don't remember a lot of my childhood.
You don't, like he says his early, like that memories from preschool. Like, how old are you when you're in preschool?
Like 5.
That's what I'm saying. I think like I can't even remember. My earliest memory, I feel like I was in double digits already,
You and I both.
like 10, 11. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah, I don't remember a lot. Though.
What the fuck?
I remember always being at my grandma's. That's all I remember. But I remember like dumb shit I used to get yelled at. Like I used to hit my grandpa or hit my dad.
you would hit him.
Yeah.
Like with the club?
Hit him. No, I hit him.
Damn, that's hardcore.
That is hardcore. Did they hit you back?
Yeah.
Like you just-
beat, but you think I learned? No,
Like y'all just start boxing
Like
or
you would
what?
just swing on him
Yeah.
in the face, like.
Not in the face.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, look, I was like 10 years old. Like I wasn't that tall.
Oh, you would hit him? Oh yeah. If a 10-year-old hit me, I'd beat his ass.
You should have turned that into something, Hector. Started a fucking your own
Fight club. Look, see?
children's fight club. You could have been the fucking. You could have been the
Dog.
founder of it.
No shit. You could have started that shit back in the Dizzy.
Yeah, dog. How you know I haven't started yet? You know?
What year was that? Like 91?
Fuck you. I was 10. That was actually 97. Smart ass.
God damn.
97.
That's hot, dog.
The Fresh Prince just ended, or did it ended yet?
Yeah. When did Fresh Prince start? When did it end?
That shit was so funny, dude. I just sometimes when I'm bored, I'll look up funniest moments from Fresh Prince on my phone on YouTube, and it should make me smile. It's so funny.
You
It's
sound
fuck-
really gay right
no,
now. It just puts a smile on my face.
it does,
Gay?
dude, because it's so funny.
Like, you know what makes me laugh? People falling when they're walking.
Dude, I don't
Really?
see that enough, bro. I wish I would see that more in public,
like, shit
but
like that, dog. That shit's hilarious.
Nah, I don't.
I've seen it a couple times, and like I'm like I kind of look away like I didn't see it.
No, nigga. I'm pretty sure
I don't like
they're
falling,
doing the
dude.
same thing. They're probably laughing when I bust my ass anyway. So what's the difference?
You fall down though?
Dude, I just commit.
Y'all ever-
That's what I'm talking.
Y'all
Like,
ever biff shit? And
you
when's the
look-
last time y'all biff shit in public?
Like just randomly fell down?
Yeah.
See, I can't remember. Last time I remember doing that was probably like in the 4th grade, honestly, when I just randomly
you must
fell
have
down.
like,
Damn.
I swear.
Dude, no shit.
But I remember one time,
runs for days.
I remember seeing some like old ass,
Going to the Olympics. or
some
something.
like some older lady fell down walking in the movie theater when I was gonna go watch Hancock with Will Smith.
Uh-huh.
I remember this shit where I was waiting outside in the line and some fucking lady just biffed it in the rocks
Ow.
too. And she just like her face just looked so in pain, like bah, straight on her fucking ass. And I remember just looking away like, holy fuck, she just ate shit right there.
God, I can't remember the last time you seen somebody fall, but I always remember. I never really like. Yeah, I could see how it's funny. I could see how people laugh, but I always think like, oh, okay, like that could be me, and I don't like falling.
Yeah.
And that shit's not cool.
I mean, if someone doesn't see it, then it
Oof.
never happened.
No, yeah, falling in public is the worst, dude. Cause it's like how.
It shouldn't
How-
happen.
It shouldn't happen, you know.
Unless you fucking-
Especially grown people. You've been walking for 46 years of your life, like.
But every time it happens, it's usually an older person. I never see like a younger person fall down no more.
No, that makes sense. I seen this fucking old dude walking the other day in San Marcos. He was walking. He shouldn't have been walking. Like he was.
He was in pain every
he was in
step.
pain every step, dude. It's like, damn, man. Like, and he's walking by himself, and I'm like, just like, fuck, dude. Like, poor dude. Like, dude, I don't want to get to an age where I can't even walk. Like,
No, I've always said, whenever I can't wipe my ass no more, I just want to fucking die. Like, when I need assistance to wipe my ass, there's no point of
yeah,
fucking
that's
living
a good
after
one
that.
to go. Or like, if I start forgetting shit, like dementia and shit, I think they need
Well,
to.
you clearly,
Put a
you've
brother
already
down.
fucking do that. You don't remember anything since you fucking...
This is very true.
My memory's horrible.
Speaking of the old people, I was telling Eric about this, dude. Okay, I was at a stoplight waiting to turn left on the left lane. So I'm waiting for the left turn signal to go on. And then there's like a few cars in front of me. So then the light turns green. And I'm like just getting ready to take off and start driving. But no one's fucking turning left. So I'm like, okay, whatever the fuck. So then it turns red again. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then it turns green again. And then no one's fucking going again. And then I see people like just getting on the other lane, just going around the cars. I'm like, okay, yeah, fuck this. So I get in the other lane. I'm driving by to see what the fuck was going on, what was the holdup. And it's a fucking old ass lady, bro. Like, just in her car, like not moving.
No,
but she's looking straight.
She probably died.
No, there was a sunset. The sunset was like right in front of us. So I guarantee you that old lady could not see what color the light was, bro. But she was just holding up the whole fucking line, bro. But that pissed me off, man. Like that, I felt heated out of that.
Because
If you can't see the color of the
don't
light,
drive.
don't be in behind the
I
wheel,
agree.
bro.
No, yeah.
I even put that shit on my Snapchat to say how I
I'm
felt
sorry,
about
dude.
that.
I feel like bad saying this, but I've been driving. I don't know why I said that. I've been driving.
Yeah.
Recently, every time I've been driving, and somebody does something stupid on the road,
It's always
been
an
a woman.
It's always an old
No,
person
yeah.
for me.
No, it's been a woman.
And
You
a
know.
lot of times it is, but then you got because that dude